Hey guys, it's John here, and today I have a very special commentary for you. And it's not so much about the gameplay, but this was a 50 and 8 domination with the executioner only, so that was pretty good. I did cut it up a little bit, so it was probably about half as short, so you didn't have to sit through some boring parts of the game. But yeah, that's about all I have to say about the gameplay, because this commentary is more about tips for you Christmas newbies. Yeah, I want to, give some helpful hints and tips on basically how you can not get completely destroyed if you're a Christmas noob. And the first one that I have for you is don't be afraid to use the preset default classes. Those are some pretty good classes. In past Call of Duties they haven't been that great, but in Black Ops 2, the Scorpion class and the M27 class are both very good classes. So don't be afraid to use those. I would say until maybe level 10 or something, or until you feel comfortable with a class that you have created yourself. And yeah, that's a really good tip there, because those are like today I was on my secondary account, which was a level 1, and I got a quad with the C4 on the Scorpion class. So every part of those default classes is useful. So don't feel bad for using those. My next tip is that you want to be careful what you spend your tokens on, but you don't at the same time. And I know that doesn't make any sense, but I'm gonna try and clear it up now. And it's that because some things, like, you don't want to waste it on something that you think is cool right away, like, oh wow, a sensor grenade, it tells you where people are, that's amazing, I have to get this. No, you don't. No one ever uses a sensor grenade, I'm just gonna tell you that right now. Same thing with like the smoke grenade and some light machine guns, Don't waste it on something you think is cool right away. Like, give it a second thought. Like, I definitely use it on perks, and probably submachine guns and assault rifles. And if you're trying to get into phase, phase newbie, you want to be that guy, then go for a sniper. But otherwise, I wouldn't really waste any of your tokens on anything other than a submachine gun, perks, or an assault rifle. And yeah, so that's another good tip. And my next tip is that you really want to find the game type that you do best in. Like here I'm playing Domination, and I'm pretty good at Domination. I've been playing Domination. I've played Domination a lot since Modern Warfare 3, and if you haven't, well, no one knows that, but that was my first Call of Duty. So I played a very large amount of Domination. But in Black Ops 2, Hardpoint is another really good one to rank up, because capturing the hardpoint and defending it gets you a lot of points. And I just think it's fun. It reminds me a lot of Drop Zone. That was one of my favorite bonus, game types in Modern Warfare 3. And some people are good at search, and if you don't know if you're good at search, if maybe this is your first Call of Duty, then try it out. Try out all different ones. There's a lot of good game types in this game, so really just gotta try out all of them, see which one fits you best and allows you to rank up the fastest, because that's gonna really help you out a lot, and it really help you figure out what type of player you are. Because in Domination, you can either be like a more campy player, or you can be a real deep rusher. And in TDM, those aren't really usually objective based players, and yeah, so, and same thing with search, because you're going to be a different player in search. You're going to be a lot more, let's say, conserved, because you're not going to be just running out there, because you're going to die really quick, and it's not going to be fun for you. So that's another good tip. And the last tip that I have for you today is don't be afraid to go and mess around in combat training. That's how I found some really good setups in this game, like, especially for guns, kooky guns like this, like the Executioner and pistols and snipers. I definitely recommend going into combat training, because you can learn some really good setups, and it can really help your game. It's also a really good way to help your aim and just help your map awareness. Just slap on a random map, random weapon, and just practice killing people. It really helps. And you could start off at whatever it is, recruit, then go to regular, then veteran and stuff like that, and it really does help you out. And you might not think it does, but it does. It really does. That's how I found some great class setups. You can mess around with the snipers, you can mess around with the shotguns. It's really fun, and that's also a way that, like I said, you can practice your aim. Figure out what sensitivity is best for you, and that's a great way to do that, especially in like a real non-hostile environment like combat training. And take a second to do some combat training before you go online, because chances are you may get your face crushed by all the experienced players, and I know that that's just not fun. So, and I'm really sorry that I've been like sniffling and coughing this whole commentary. I'm a little sick, and not really my fault. I don't even notice it, but I am sorry about that. And this gameplay is wrapping up pretty soon. I really hope you guys did enjoy. If you did like this video, I would recommend checking out some of my other ones, and maybe consider subscribing. I do gold gun videos, and if you think that's something that you might like, then maybe you subscribe. And if you would like to do that, that's the bottom annotation on the screen. On the left is the last video I did, and on the right is a random one. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm out.